you get it by now. Tell me what you learned in grade school. Give it to me like you want it. Did you forget that golden rule? Why is our love at one-sided? It should really be give and take. Fill you up and leave me empty. Baby, was that my mistake? Covering these feelings, going through changes. I'm just so mad right now, I can't even think straight. So I'ma just tweet it and delete it, knowing you won't read it. Before we get too far away, I need to clear my mind. I'd rather just tweet it and delete it before we cross the line and we reach a point we can't rewind. Rewind, rewind, rewind. Tell me what choice I have now. I just wanna get it right with you. But if we try to talk about it, our history says we'll just argue. And I know you're gonna act a fool, and then no one could tell the difference between me and you, babe. Watching from a distance, hiding these feelings, going through changes. I'm just so mad, but now it's at my own expense. So I'ma just tweet it and delete it, knowing you won't read it. Before we get too far away, I need to clear my mind. I'd rather just tweet it and delete it before we cross the line and we reach a point we can't rewind. Maybe I need some space, need somewhere, somewhere else to go, to release, to relax, to let my emotions flow. But for now, I tweet it and delete it, knowing you won't read it. Before we get too far away, I need to clear my mind. I'd rather just tweet it and delete it, oh, before we cross the line and we reach a point we can't rewind. Rewind, rewind, rewind.
I could really use a change of scenery. Yeah. Everybody smoking all the greenery. Yeah. Close the matches they were handed down to me.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Y'all know who it is. Y'all know the voice. Y'all know the sound. It's your boy, James Bubba Williams, DJ Exclusive, is in the building. Good morning, everybody. Get your coffee, your tea, your liquor, your alcohol, whatever it is you need to get your morning started, y'all. Whatever your morning advice is, y'all go ahead and grab that thing. We're going to rock y'all out for the next 30 minutes until Like It or Not starts, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Say it with your chest now. Say it with your chest now. I'm free. Can't nobody take me here.
Shout out everybody in the chat room. I see y'all this morning. Tyler, Susan, good morning. Promises Manifested. Irish Jones, Shelby Hall, Shoot the Dragon, good morning. Roll the Dragon, what's up, Barbara Ebron, good morning. On and on it goes. Good morning, Susan. Emily Swamp, what's up, Brother Chuck Diesel, artist working moderator in the building. What's going on, Brother Chuck? Susan Bradley, Temperance, good morning. Esther Brochin, what's up, Esther? Tiger, what's going on? Hollywood 2000, Brenda Johnson, Moon Meat, Miss Ruru, good morning. Luke Kang, man. Luke Kang, what's going on, brother? Melanie Dennis, what's up, DP404, Irish Jones, Deb, Miss Petal, what's going on? Mark S, everybody in the chat room this morning, good morning to you all.
It could all be words. I could be a hater like you.
Shoot the Dragon, I appreciate you. Jill Potts, good morning. Teresa, good morning.
From the inside out, it's time to say it with your chest now. I'm free. Can't nobody take me here and now.
On it goes. How you doing?
It's my time to ride. I'm young, I'm free. Can't nobody take me here and now. It's my time to ride it out. It's my time, it's my time. It's my time to ride it out. It's your time, oh. If you're on the bus, say yeah. If you're on a train, say yeah. If you gotta walk, say yeah.
Brand, good morning to you, Brand. What's going on?
I really don't care.
That's right, y'all. This is the year in review, photo review anyway, right now.
Say yeah. I'm young, I'm free. Can't nobody take me here and now. It's my time to ride it out. It's my time to ride it. I'm young, I'm free. Can't nobody take me here and now.
Miss Sophia, good morning. Juanita, buenos dias. Good morning to you. Yeah, Hustle, what's up, bro?
Tell him I need my money
Good
right
morning.
now.
Nike Cruz, good morning to you. Lily, good morning,
Stole
Lily.
out my crown. Yeah. Sorry to tell you, I know my value. I'm gonna recoup, yeah. But don't waste my energy, my energy. I don't got much, don't be wasting all my energy.
Only one that goes, be careful
Don't
out
let
there,
nobody
okay?
get close to me. My heart
Brother
is right,
Cam,
don't
good
question my
morning.
integrity.
Pablo Suarez, good
No,
morning to you.
I thought we would be just fine, and I thought your heart was like mine. But let me find out, you've been going around throwing shots, running plots. Come on, man, tryna block my blessings, but no need for comparisons. What's from me won't be from me. Yeah, I'ma go.
That's right, y'all. I'm giving y'all the greatest hits from 2021
Pay me what you owe me for
this
make what
morning,
you been
y'all.
saying about me true. Tell him I need my money right now. From me the juice, they stole out my crown. Yeah. Sorry to tell you, I know my value. I'm gonna recoup, yeah. Don't waste my loyalty. I let you in back then because I couldn't see. But now it's clear you ain't ever been true to me. My intuition ain't ever lied, I had to leave. Handle your business, do what you
Susan,
think you
good
need
morning,
to do to get
Susan.
your revenge. But you won't break me, God as my witness. Past the point of no return, I'm on a mission. Tryna block my blessings.
On it goes. Yes, it is.
But no need for
Sometimes you gotta bite the bullet. And
What's
use
from
this
me
podcast,
won't be
especially
from
on the
me. Yeah, I'ma go through just to grow through. But pay me what you owe me for, I make what you've been saying about me true. Tell him I need my money right now. From me the juice, they stole out my crown. Sorry to tell you, I know my value. I'm gonna recoup, yeah. Don't waste my.
Okay, sorry is a sorry does. She just wanna cut up in the car, told her start it up. I don't wanna see it from your eyes unless it's Cartier. Ran into my old chick, she said you ain't playing fair. Nah, I
Why
ain't
get
playing
his
fair.
music requests?
Playing fair. Nah, I ain't playing fair. Asked her why she staying there, she said she don't know. I had to ask some more, but I really had to go and get my bop on. Yeah, I get my bop on. If she needs some good, tell her she got hop on. She know I'm the top dog, I know she a hot one. Balenci's on the feet, and you know I got the socks on. Yeah, I get my bop on. Yeah, I get my bop on. If she needs some good, tell her she got hop on. She know I'm the top dog, I know she a hot one. Balenci's on the feet, and you know I got the socks on.
She said with my high sauce, she ain't with no knockoffs. You know we gon' pop off, Uber getting dropped off. Kicking in the door, we ain't knock on it. Ice on your beat, and you know it got the box. Running up the streets.
Sitting at the crib, but I think I'm about to step outside.
Throwback jam, y'all. Throwback jam, y'all.
I just wanna be somewhere, I wanna lose my mind. But
So XXO Bob, what's going on? Good morning to you. Afraid not, what's going on? You better twirl, I see you. Such easiness breaking furniture. But make them boys say, hey.
Vividly etched in my mind like filigree. Visions of a gritty street, living so my kid can eat. I'm chilling deep at the hideout, that's my vicinity. The phone rings, a voice says it's ready for delivery. The package, the message clear my head like antihistamines. Time to do my job, consider me the man of mystery, the secret agent. And yo, the boss is known to be impatient. She need the package, she says it's so close she can taste it. I saw the look in her eyes, I was unsurprised. Ain't nothing new, already been through this 100 times. She can't
shout out to everybody
in
the chat room, man. Good morning, y'all.
So
Make sure y'all stay tuned.
And match the gas pedal. Blast off across the asphalt.
Lily
like
Wright. Didn't this shit like ass? You thought 2020 was bad. 2021 said, nah, see. Alvin, let me show you how you do this.
He's a man and he's taking it to the streets, just doing what he's able. Anything to provide for his family and put food on the table. It's cold outside, but the package is hot. He's gotta make the pickup without no hiccups. They smooth and make it back to the spot.
Hey, yo, I'm never rushing. On time every time, no discussion. Moon shines down like it knows something. I hope it doesn't. I'm at the pickup spot.
Juanita says to everyone here, may you have a prosperous new year. May the new year bless you with health, wealth, and happiness. Love, Juanita. Juanita, thank you so much.
My cash is counted
Love you,
ready
Juanita.
for the handoff. It go down slick as a magic trick. Call me Gandalf.
Reverend C. Ushima, happy Kwanzaa, brother.
Passenger seat, and I'm gnashing my teeth. I feel the hunger too, but I stay loyal. Gotta get the package back to the boss before her blood boil. It's covered in foil, wrapped up tight. The only thing that satisfies her appetite, she gotta have it right. My love for her is crazy. I'll make it back safely and watch her face light up because it's that tasty.
Coach, I love you, mama. Yeah. Hard worker, curse you but won't hurt you. Respecting good manners will get you a lot further. Things that my grandma would say after church service. Things I repeat to this day. All worth it. 80s baby, that's who raised me. Mama had a boyfriend, but that was still my lady. And I could care less about the gifts they gave me. Put your hands on my mama, homie, I go crazy. Now that I'm older, I'm getting a little closer. Love only gets stronger, we talking a little longer. Was more than just a donor, my sister, brother, and father. Strongest woman in my corner, I'm talking about my mama, yeah. If it wasn't for her, then it would not be me. I got nothing but love for all my mommies representing. If it wasn't for her, then it would not be me. I got nothing but love for all my mommies representing. Always gon' care for me no matter what, she there for me. From tutoring to therapy, my mama had the answers, G. Magician
Dragon, yes I have. I've seen the
movie. My jacket at the park again, and that's an ass beating. If she say no, then she mean no, she don't need a reason.
Yeah,
I always had the latest kicks during tax season.
Especially Trump would have been in office.
That's my old lady. Man. Same woman front row yelling rap, baby.
Yes, y'all. If y'all have not, y'all make sure y'all
shout out to grandma, she done raised a good father. When shit was getting tougher, she told me to pray harder. And if she hit the number, she would give me every dollar. Thanks, mama. If it wasn't for her, then it would not be me. I got nothing but love for all my mommies representing.
I will say that 2021 has some dope ass non-copyright music. No, I say that.
I got nothing but love for all my mommies representing. No matter what, for her baby, she gon' hold it down. Remember all the times when I was out here running wild, doing everything and anything to make her smile. I just love it when my mama say I make her proud. No matter what, for her baby, she gon' hold it down. Remember all the times when I was out here running wild, doing everything and anything to make her smile. I just love it when my mama say I make her proud.
Slide to the left, slide to the right. Rock with me, baby, we can do this all night. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Come on, come on.
Marquez, you are not about to put me in this argument, but I mean, a lot of people consider it a Christmas movie, but I guess, yeah, because everything happens during Christmas. So I guess that makes it a Christmas movie. How hard is it?
Rock with me, baby, we can do this all night. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Come on, come on, come on. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Rock with me, baby, we can do this all night. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, my hand is wrapped around your waist. I love the way that you be twirling to the bass, moving sideways on a Friday. DJ playing all of your favorites. I'm digging your flavor, yeah, yeah. Cause your vibe.
Stoic, good morning to you.
Let this be real inside. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Rock with me, baby, we can do this all night. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, slide to the left, slide to the right. Rock with me, baby, we can do this all night. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Come on, come on, come on. Hey, slide to the left, slide to the right. Rock with me, baby, we can do this all night.
I hope y'all ready for this one.
Come on, come on, come on. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Rock with me, baby, we can do this all night. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Come on, come on, come on.
Oh, Booker, good morning to you.
Why you tryna play me? Telling me I'm crazy. Tryna prove me wrong in every fight. Knowing that I'm right. Why you tryna wreck me? Always wanna check me. Wanna call me out in front of friends. Careful where you tread before this ends. You love me and I love you, but butting heads is what we do. Bullheaded, stubborn, wild, crazy lovers. You love me and I love you. Why can't we just match the two? Why we get so mean? Light the match, I'm kerosene. We're fire. Oh, baby, we're fire. Feed the flame. We're fire. Oh, we're fire. Say you love me and I love you, but butting heads is what we do. Bullheaded, stubborn, wild, crazy lovers. You love me and I love you. Why can't we just match the two? Why we get so mean? Light the match, I'm kerosene. Don't you think it's silly? Why won't you just trust me? Why can't you just look me in the eye and know I never lie? Why you tryna play me? Tell me that I'm crazy, tryna prove me wrong in every fight, knowing that I'm right. Why you tryna wreck me? You always wanna check me.
Marcus, I am.
Out in front of friends. Careful where you tread before this ends. You love me and I love you, but in can't we just match the two?
Brother Goku.
We get so mean, like the match on kerosene.
But she look good. You ain't gotta stand in the mirror with your makeup on, cause you know that take way too long. I just want that right now, girl, you Uber outside. I can't wait just to get this on it. You want it right now. Want it right now. Just don't take too long. Want it, yeah. You want it right now. Want it right now. Just don't take too long. Come get it. Girl, you know I'm impatient. Don't keep a nigga wait. Girl, it's been too long. You know what I've been craving. Girl, I'm tryna taste it. You know what I like. Don't get freaky.
Man, Cypress, oh my gosh. I cannot wait to see what this telescope sends
you know I don't
back.
like to wait,
It's about to be a game changer, y'all. I think it's about to be
she
some
look good.
mind-blowing stuff. And watch 2022, we're gonna be invaded. You're gonna wonder why, because of this damn telescope. But hey, I'm here for it.
Girl, you over outside. I can't wait just to get this on it. You want it right now. Want it right now. Just don't take too long. Want it, yeah. You want it right now.
Miss C. Breezy, good morning.
Don't take too long. Don't take too long. I've been waiting on you to pull up. Girl, I know you got a member, he can stay at home. He don't need to be around when I'm taking you down. Damn, that drink too strong. We can roll up. My baby, just hold up. Say you got a friend, bring it in. We can do what you wanna. I know you need it.
Oh, I need a whip.
Just sound conceited, but girl, I complete you. I don't wanna wipe you up, no. But she look good. You ain't gotta stand in the mirror with your makeup on, cause you know that take way too long. I just want that right now, girl. You
Marcus, I appreciate that.
just to get this on. You want it right now. Want it right now. Just don't take too
That's
long.
my movie yesterday. I slept out for 13 damn hours yesterday.
Don't take too long.
We've been fighting every day now.
13, y'all.
It's hard to
13.
breathe, yeah, I think you need to break out. I don't know what to say now.
And they got
Cause
damn
everything
thing
I
so
do
good.
just
Don't
don't
get me
feel
started.
right. You've been going through my phone life.
Good internet on Beyonce internet. I won't talk about it. I'm really pissed off.
I'll be much better on my own now. There you go. With apologies, it's alright. You don't mean it. And I don't wanna try no more now. It's too late. I don't wanna hear you say you're sorry. It's too late. I don't wanna hear no more excuses. It's alright. See, I'ma walk away cause I'd rather be alone now. It's alright. You better recognize. I got it. I got it. Baby, you don't wanna act right. Give your chance after chance and you blew it. All you wanna do is pick a fight. And I
Come on, Drumline. Then you got Chuck Diesel doing gymnastics in the house. Chuck Diesel.
Give you everything I
You
have.
remember the warning.
I got this feeling.
Like it or not, is not responsible for any broken furniture, dishes, lamps, furniture, or anything else that may occur while you're listening to DJ Dixon play this song. Thank you so much, management.
I don't wanna try no more now. It's too late. I don't wanna hear you say you're sorry. It's too late. I don't wanna hear no more excuses.
You say all the bangers this morning, Marcus? I'm gonna take y'all back to another one. This used to be Ben's favorite song besides Still Fly.
You better recognize. I got it. I got it. Keep your apologies. It's over, you and me. So save your sorry. It's too late. I don't wanna hear you say you're sorry. It's too late. I don't wanna hear no more excuses.
You can call me princess, you can call me goddess or a god, whichever one. Give you some, the Revlon, throw it back, depending on what level you want. If I give you my handle, then you can handle this handle. And you can call me the Pope with no Olivia scandal.
Oh,
And
really? I
put
had
you
so
put my
many
face
more
in the
days
mantle.
on,
Call up your friends and those plans will be canceled. Turn up the music, it's about to get loud. Get loud. Crank that
Chuck
shit
Diesel
up,
said he
it's about
just
to
did a
go
cartwheel through a
down.
glass door.
Go
Damn,
down.
Chuck.
Can't hear what you said.
That Empire. Who is that? Strip the Dragon? I don't know who that is.
Face. Did you hear me the first time is what he said? I said no, baby, let's go back to bed. I'm a fantasy seat, so hold on to me. And all my fans wanna see all this booty. You a lucky man, so you need to count your blessings. I'ma take the beat out of it, so take these lessons. I can tell that you like it from your expressions. I'm always clean, no need to freshen. Turn the music up, it's about to get loud. Get loud. Brought the creek to the bed, and I love this sound. This sound. Can't hear what you said.
Yajit Attila. I think you is really tough. Yajit Attila or something like that. I'm not saying the name all wrong.
Can't hear what you said. Say with it in your face.
You know what she said with what in your face? Yajit Attila. Yeah, Yajit Attila.
You can call me goddess or a god, whichever one. Give you some to rev along. Throw it back, depending on what level you want.
Stoic always. I can't do nothing else
and
but
you can
that.
call me the Pope with no Olivia scandal. And after we done, you'll put my piece
even
on
when
your
I'm
mantle.
sad, I'm still happy.
I love your friends and those plans will be canceled.
Here another throwback for you, y'all. One Lost Spirit, man. This for you.
I walked through the fire and it couldn't even hurt me. There's a lot of demons out here trying to deter me. Personally, time wasters are unworthy, so I tell them cut it out like surgery. Kings don't deal with peasants. Not will, but I am legend. Jehovah driving by my foot on the pedal. I will have a statue erected of me stabbing a sword through the neck of the devil. Diamonds around the bezel. Tesla Model S and no, it's not a rental. Fresh like Wendy's lettuce. Drip is so torrential. One flick of the wrist make it feel elemental. I was always meant for greater things. Whatever I am, the creator is. I'm a wonder of the world, you should take a pick. This is a chance you may never get again. It was no accident. It was no mistake. I was born to be great, born to spit flame, born to acquire the fortune and fame. This was no mistake. This was no accident. As a prince, I was passionate. Life was an action flick, and now my castle extravagant. You see this crown? Yeah, they calling me king now. They calling me king now. But this what I've been about. You see this crown? They calling me king now. They calling me king now. Yeah, they call me king.
Emily Swamp, good morning.
All my dreams are coming real. I'm just like a frozen sun. This fire might give you chills. I think I'm I know I'm the chosen one. Just like James Bond with the golden gun. All of my concubines know what's up. They think I'm amazing, they think that I saved them. And when I lay it down, they all get elated. And they never link, so there's never no babies. But when I make them, people gon' praise
I can't find
Prince and the princess. The boy gonna be king next. Anybody trying to stop him, they can get the king check. They don't want to even incense.
Like
it was no accident. It was no mistake. I was born to be great, born to spit flame. Born
Barbara Rice, Happy New Year to you as well.
This was no accident. As a prince, I was passionate. Life was an action flick, and now my castle extravagant. You see this crown? Yeah, they calling me king now. They calling me king now.
Hey, full of good morning
this
to
what
you.
I've been about. You see this crown? They calling me king now. They calling me king now. Yeah, they call me king. Yeah, they calling me king now. They calling me king now.
Bailey Lee, how you doing this morning? Man, y'all, I can't believe there are 362 days left until Christmas, and people have already got their decorations up. Ain't that something? Y'all gonna get it in a minute.
You can't have it just because you want it. Remember you're dealing with me. Walking and I'm moving like I got it. 'Cause baby, confidence is key. Now watch me. Flex. Now watch me. Flex. Watch me while I flex. Watch me while I flex. Watch me while I flex. I'm always on my grind. I don't got time for all that noise that I hear. I don't need that. I'm free. I got people in my ear. I got places left to see.
I said Bailey Lee, didn't I? Bailey Lyle, I know. I love you, Bailey.
Flex. Now watch me.
Tell me about it. Brother Chuck Diesel, you're welcome.
Watch me while I 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 watch me while I
Yeah, 100 diamonds on my wrist, yeah, that's so important. 100 haters in my tip, yeah, that's so annoying. 100 times I flipped the brick, cut it, then export it. 100 million in the ditch, bury it and board it. Yeah. I know what you thinking. All this dirty money got me stinking. Work that girl and sink it. Yeah. Bring that back and keep it.
watch me while I
Haley, I appreciate you. Yeah, see what's going on, stupid. I can't stand you, man.
I'm always on the grind. I don't got time for weed. All that noise that I hear, I don't need that. I'm free. I got people in my ear. I got places left to see. You got me on your mind, but I'm not trying to be. Now watch me.
Hey, flex, work it.
Y'all know I ain't seen a long time in the chat room. Let's face it, this used to be his damn song.
I pull up to the club looking fresh always. Ladies tryna top my style, no way. Gonna keep riding like it's my damn day. I'ma do right, I'ma do it my way. I got the swag, I got the bills, I got the thoughts online, and look to kill.
Pull up to the crib and it's fresh.
Right, that's what she said. She was to have something.
My shit, no way. Dollar for it, cause I'm here to say. Ain't no one mess with me on bench. They ain't getting paid. I got that swag, I got the bills, I got the thoughts online, and look to kill. I get the money, I got the ice on me. I got that good, come get this honey. I got the money, I got the ice on me. I got that good, come get this honey, yeah. Come get this honey, yeah. Come get it. Come get this honey, yeah. Come get it. Better know. I said let them know that we won't go, nah. No, we ain't going home.
Good morning, Mom and Daddy. I know y'all like that somewhere. Good morning, Sarah.
We got the thoughts on.
Good morning to the rest of the family. I know y'all watching. Good morning, you.
Better know. I said let them know that we won't go, nah. No, we ain't going home. We got the swag. We got the bills. We got the thoughts online, and look secure.
Infinite Content. Good morning, brother.
I said let them know that we won't go, nah.
Yeah, I heard. I think everybody
No, we
did
ain't going home.
about it.
We got the.
But the good thing is, at least they didn't cut the isolation time down, so they probably ain't gonna be out there much longer. They had just announced last night 5 days with no symptoms, and then just wear a mask after the next 5 days. And if you have a booster, they said you don't even have to isolate. It's so much. It's a lot. Yep, Super Dragon, 5 days quarantine. 5 days
I never switch sides, like even when I die, I'ma ride for the squad.
CDC just released yesterday.
I've been on a vibe, kinda hard to describe. I'm in between, I'm good and it's fine, but I'm tired of the grind. Then I realize I'm in the middle of the time of my life. I'm never so packed for the stack, never lied on the rap. Got a bag from the way that I
Lloyd, good morning to you.
That I survived doing 80 to the house, then I hit it to the sky. Changed haters on the tire.
Now in the building, West Side.
Still let that hate stuff fade. We all with the same. We all want a meal in the safe. I wanna live like I'm trying to reach enlightenment. Trail spill from my lips, feel big from the bit. Take a sip till I pass out. Try and get grit, but it don't make sense. Cause you can lose life on this fast route. Yeah, turn thoughts to a cash cow. I might flip that to the glass house. I don't need the accolades, I'm in love with the chase. I just wanna eat, save a spot at the table.
Laura Estrada, good morning, Laura.
That is cap. 5-hour flights, couple nights at the flag.
Earth
To be
lighted
real,
up.
good to see me making
Baby
moves while I'm mad.
Earth lighted
Still
up.
on the grind, limit time when I chat. Burn it down, sage, keep the demons away. When I write it, give a
Yes,
piece
I
to
did.
myself
They
to the
make you
page.
just
I don't do
one
it for
day
the praise,
before.
love. That's just how I'm
See the
made.
truth in the glass in the mirror.
Yeah.
Do it at me, old man.
No, Tiger, you know I started watching the news every end of the year, man. I ain't see that shit.
Eyes blurry, but I couldn't see that. And he cleared down. Start to feel like
They
I'm
lose
on
their
one.
minds on everything. They
Suddenly, I be
lose their
here for
minds
the
on, I
long
mean,
run.
it's a
I'm a
yearly
slave
thing.
for
They
the
lose
cash.
their
Got
minds.
snakes in the grass, no
They
brakes
lose
on
their
that.
minds
But
on
it's all
critical race
fun.
theory.
We done seen
They
it all,
lose their
heard it
mind
all.
because a black
Heard
man
enough,
walking
give
with
me
a
space
mask
before I
on.
murder y'all. 10 bad here, I'm a curve
There's nothing new,
missed calls and I still made a curtain call. Here to light it up, lighten up. Hear him talking, they ain't right enough, tighten up. Everything that I came for, I left with. I don't bang sets, I just bang on the sit list. Going past supper when I came for the breakfast. Put me in your prayers, I might put you on the guest list. Young, tell me reckless, gold in my soul, got the
Good
same.
morning, Nat Aces. I know you somewhere out there. Ain't that Hill? I know we got Savage Sweetheart somewhere in the building too. High and all them just be high. Good morning. I appreciate the Lord. Love you. Teresa, I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
It's telling me to run away from you. Come a little bit closer.
Anything that I can do.
Yeah, yeah. Come a little bit closer. Yeah. You're a little bit crazy. It's been days, but you never change. What's love got to do with it? He comes around, better knock that stuff down. Come a little bit closer. Yeah, yeah. Come a little bit closer. Yeah.
Really, I appreciate it.
Ladies who got a brother that doesn't treat them right. Put your finger right in his face and tell that man bye-bye. I'm too fly. I'm too fly. Bye-bye. 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 You're a little bit selfish. You get mad every time you lose. You can't take me with you. I'm scared you're gonna blow your fuse. Come a little bit closer. Yeah, I can really start over. Yeah, in the back of my mind, there's someone waiting on me. You're just wasting my time because you're scared and lonely. Finally got some closure. Yeah, I can finally start over. Yeah. So all my ladies who got a brother that doesn't treat them right.
B, good morning.
Right in his face and tell that man bye-bye. I'm too fly. I'm too fly. Bye-bye. 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 Here's to the memories. Cheers to who used to be. Your friend said that you left me. I'm glad that's what you believe. So all my ladies who got a brother that doesn't treat them right, put your finger right in his face and tell that man bye-bye. I'm too fly.
Good morning, sweetheart, Sierra.
I'm too fly.
True, thank you so much.
Love is all around, so baby, what's your hurry? You don't have to prove us to anyone. You don't need to worry. Go down low, shabba. Go down low, holla.
Slick Ball Dragon, good morning to you.
To 10:30, yeah. Like it or not is on your channel, yeah. Politics,
Foreign entertainment, I wish.
Like we're supposed to, yeah. Interviews and all the news we get to
choose. You gonna get this Like It or Not
Like
remix.
It or Not with Queen Azure. It's starting now, so stick around.
Like it or not, it's going down. Like it or not, y'all stick around. Good morning, One Entertainment, brother. How you doing? You know she got a good story for you. Oh, Benjamin, that's my dog. This is his show. He's a politics bro. Can't stand out with that rule. I am DJ. DJ exclusive. Y'all know who I am.
I stay dropping them jams.
Like it or not, it's going down. Like it or not, y'all stick around. Oh, like it or not, it's starting now. Like it or not, it's about to go down.
Like It or Not with Benjamin Dixon starts now.
Dang, there is
good
a
morning,
bad
good morning, good morning.
Is it my camera again?
Tell it good. It's got that gangster lean. Okay, now I look like it's sitting up straight.
It's not. Yeah. Also, I don't really like sitting on the side, David. But wrong in the what you call it? I need to fix that. It's so ghetto this morning.
Yeah, that's lean sitting off to the side too.
This is crazy. It's so much happening here.
What side to get on side?
David, do I have to fix my name at the bottom, or is that all you?
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much. I know I just came in just crazy. How y'all doing this morning? It is, what is it? Let me see.
Tuesday.
December 20. No, we didn't do it. Go ahead. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's a little.
I did it, but you was talking. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Welcome to Like It or Not, where we're free to tell the truth
and not care who doesn't like it.
This
you know,
morning
it took me so long to get that stuff right. Rebecca, you remember that?
And it's okay because you got it. You know, you got it. You absolutely did. You came in and you was like, "I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that." I said, "Okay."
And one time for the lower thread said, "Welcome to On the Clock," though.
That is crazy. But shout out to Georgia Ford on the clock.
Yes,
8:00 every morning, right here on the Benjamin Dixon Show. But it is Tuesday, December 28th. We are 3 days past Christmas, and that means just about 4 days till the new year. And so, listen, this year, you know, has gone by pretty quickly. And I know it's been so much. I feel like we lived 5 lives from the different variants of Like It or Not in the year 2021 alone. And we actually are totally different than who we were before.
Right.
So change happens super duper quick, especially when you are going through a pandemic. We have no time to just be sitting around twiddling our thumbs, and we have no time to just be the same person that we were yesterday.
Right.
But stay true to you at the core, and that's what we did. And here we are, like it or not,
Here we are.
2021 heading in 2022. My God, how you feeling, Bubba?
I'm good, child. We talked about it earlier when I was playing. It was like 2021 was a shit year. I'm just gonna say it, man. This is the last show I'm gonna say it. It's a shit year. We thought 2020 was bad. 2021 came on and said, nah, sis, take a break. I got this.
It's so crazy because I feel like 2020 was so cute in the beginning because we experienced 2020 real cute, right?
Yeah.
Everybody in the beginning was like, 2020 is the year for me.
Right.
A lot of people went to the churches. I had went out that year. I met a guy in the beginning. I actually wanted to quit. I had just started the job that I was working at, and that I still currently work at for corporate, but I had just started with them, and I already planned my getaway. I was gonna do what Rebecca does all the time: start planning trips and quitting jobs that I don't I don't really do.
Right.
So, but then I had to buckle up, saddle up, baby, because I didn't know the ride was gonna be like this. I was like, I'm going here. I am hosting this event, because that's when I used to host a lot of Haitian events. I used to really go out 3 times a week. 3 times a week I was going out. I was turning 30, all of that good stuff. Oh my God. And
wow, so that's right. Your 30th was spent in the house.
Yes.
It's a few millennials and everybody else, and I feel sorry for them. I was reading a few memes yesterday. It's just like a lot of them weren't ready for this. Hell, I wasn't ready for this. And it's just like, here it is. You spent most of your 20s, child, the end of your 20s, the middle of your 20s in the damn house.
In the house. And you know what's crazy? Because we didn't know. Because remember, we started that whole conversation of when this is all over, right? So I was like, my best friend was like, you're not going to stay in the house and do all of that, So we were literally still in the house, but we did. She surprised me. She was like, just make yourself happy and go book yourself an Airbnb. At the time, Airbnbs, because Black folks, because people, because America, Airbnbs were getting very popular because they were like, we're gonna do staycations if we can't go anywhere. So we weren't thinking, this might be not the thing to do because somebody else's family was here just 2 seconds ago. But a lot of them were saying, we're putting time in between cleaning, we're doing extra cleaning, all that. Remember that happened? So I ended up getting a place in Atlanta and celebrating my birthday that way, bringing in my 30th with my 2 best friends and the guy that I had met at the time. And it was actually really, really good. I can't even lie. It was just us 3. We went hiking. We had little bottles of champagne, and we took them up on Kennesaw Mountain. And because that's my favorite thing to do was hike. So they were like, yeah, we're going hiking with Becky. So we went hiking, had some champagne bottles on the top of the mountain, popping bottles. Listen, we had to do what we had to do. Okay. We had in the house. I went and picked up some seafood, and we had a crab boil at the house. My sister cooked some Haitian food, and we had that. It was just like, we made it do what it was gonna have to do. And then I got dressed in the gown. She got dressed in the gown, and we literally that's when that song came out. Queen Bee, why not smoke with me? That was the Megan Thee Stallion, the remix.
The Savage,
And we was like doing the dance routine at the house. It was crazy. That's what we had to do. We had to make the best of what we got. And I think that we're still doing that. Not everybody, but we're still finding ways to do that for human touch, for all of that. Like we are still finding ways. I saw a post that I did about a year ago, and I'm going to repost it. A large group of people is still a no thanks for me.
Yeah.
It is still going to be a no thanks for me. I need people to understand that. I don't think, and this is what's going to be a turning point for a lot of us millennials. I don't think that we are going to be in a place where we're ever going to accept the club.
Yeah.
We're never going to accept the club as it used to be. We're never going to accept, like, we're going to have to, if you can't get a section, if you got too many people coming into the section, if too many people are in this particular club, where's the lounges? Is there a place that we can go and just chill by the bar? Sons of the people. Like, it's just, you know what I'm saying? Like we are gonna always think about where we're going, how it's going to be, what it's looking like, how many people, who are gonna be there.
Who all gonna be there?
Who are gonna be there?
How many people gonna be
there?
How many? Especially now, child. Look, I already tell you, if they tell us we're going back on lockdown again, you remember when we first went on lockdown, you just used to think like, okay, I need to go grocery shopping, I need to get tissue, I need to get paper towels, like all this stuff. Everything. Oh my God.
The paper was gone.
Everything was gone. Now, this part now, if they tell us to go back on lockdown again, child, I'm skipping all of that. I saw this yesterday. I'm skipping right to the alcohol and the drugs. F everything else. I'm not going to. You know what? We did it already. I'm good.
We already know.
Over there. Yeah.
The weight that I gained from alcohol, my 30th rolled around and everything was a little snug. I have photos of me in this beautiful peach dress, but I was still slim, but everything was just real snug because I never drank so much. I drank and drank and drank and drank. And I'm talking about even types of liquors that I never even would hit. I'll be like, we're going to start with the light alcohol in the morning. Right. And then by the afternoon, all we doing champagne and wine. And by the end of the night, I'm on Haitian rum, maybe the second bottle. Then I'm making another trip in the morning before I clock into work to the liquor store. I never seen the liquor store be so packed. Like we were all like, wow, hey, what's up? 6 feet. How you doing? I'm going to step around you. Yeah. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Some of them were actually, even the liquor stores were catering to us and our needs because the drive-through was closed on one side, but then the big liquor store was taking your orders from the phone calls and putting it out in a box for you to grab and receive the money. We needed the drugs and alcohol. We all became alcoholics during the pandemic. We did. We did.
At this point, y'all need to just go ahead and legalize weed because everybody that work from home, they smoke.
Yeah,
they smoke.
And then I mean, I don't, but a lot of people around me were, and I feel like a lot of people who were, selling from the house, they was making all the dollars. They were making all the dollars. So
that was the business to be in.
It definitely was. It definitely was. And then we had to go places that were open too. We had to figure out, okay, is this state open? Can I go here? Okay, so now it requires vaccinations. Who can I go with that is vaccinated? Who can I go with that's wanting to get tested? Because some people didn't even want to get tested. It was so much drama surrounding the pandemic, but we made it through. We're going into 2022, 2 years in, and I feel like if you haven't gotten, I don't think we're ever going to get a real grip of ourselves, but if you haven't gotten to a place where you found what works for you in this particular time, I don't know, sis, because we got to make it to 2022. We're not going to give up. We're not going to be like, even if they shut it down. Remember when we were doing parties online? We were at the club online, and we'd be in the comment section like, girl, I'm by the bar. We were using our imagination, y'all. Grown ass.
You remember that when the versus battle started?
We were using our full imaginations to feel like we were with people. And honestly, those were some good times. I can't lie. We did we got together for FAMU homecoming stuff, and we had like all the old DJs coming on, and we were really lifting the DJ spirits because some of them said they haven't spent in years, and then they got on and started spinning again, and they were feeling the love from us because we were like, oh shoot, remember the set, and then I'm over here, I'm coming in with the bop, y'all, and everybody, it was just crazy.
It resurrected a lot of DJs' careers. What's that DJ name? The one that started at home stuff. Y'all know who I'm talking about too.
I know who you're talking about, and the one that Steve Harvey kept calling another name. Oh, there were so many DJs that definitely got what needed. What the hell is going on in this picture?
I was just about to ask David. I'm like, this B-roll.
David, just get it off. Get it off.
Someone's just like, oh God,
DJ
man killed him. DJ D Nice. Yeah.
DJ D Nice. Yeah. He kept calling that man nice. He's like, it's DJ D Nice. Mr. Nice. I forgot what Steve was calling that man. That man was just like, that's not my name. I'm a grown ass man. Like, get it right. But I wanted to talk about real quick. I wanted to discuss a post that I've seen, and I wanted to get your take on it, Bubba. It's very interesting to me how conversations like this could arise. And I'm gonna actually go over to it as I go try to find it on the internet. But it has to do with it definitely has to do with student loan debt or getting getting scholarships. So a woman named Queen Kima on she posted to her Twitter and she says, I hate when I see people crying about student loans and they ain't never applied for a scholarship. That's your fault. It was free to apply for scholarships. And if you didn't take advantage, so that's on you. Take accountability for your laziness. It's millions of scholarships out here. You have to exhaust your options. That's what I did. Time and research. Join programs and never give up. I applied for over 100 and I was awarded 2. She applied for over 100
and only awarded 2.
So that in itself is telling about the chances of actually getting a scholarship. So I went to the internet because all it is a simple Google search. And according to savingforcollege.com, the raw odds of winning a scholarship are about 1 in 8 for a student in only a bachelor's degree program. Very few of these students will actually win a free ride. Of students in the bachelor's degree programs for just 2015 to 2016 only get 1.5%. Or only 1.5% got enough scholarships and grants to cover 100% of the cost of attendance. And that's for people who are looking for 100% of the cost of attendance. And I believe if we add, I don't have those statistics up, but I know if we add things like color, and if we add things like years, if we go back, scholarships weren't that easy to apply for and get. And then if we look at so many other factors of where you're going to school at.
Yes, I was about to say, Rebecca.
And if they're accepting of those scholarships or whatever the case may be, there's so many factors that go into this. So it isn't just we're sitting around on our asses being lazy. There are also so many factors that go into it. And I can honestly say, I applied to so many scholarships just to go to the #1 HBCU in the nation, Florida A&M University, which I'm not even going to front at the time was going through an accreditation battle. In that particular moment. So even then getting a scholarship was tough. Even then looking for scholarships for minorities wasn't even something that was actually taught to you by your guidance counselor. I had to have the black music teacher and the black science teacher come together to create a black group for us to go look at HBCUs and to teach us about scholarships that we can give for being black, or minorities, for being first generation. We literally were headed to school and then getting notifications of $50 scholarships, $80 scholarships, literally $188 scholarships, just
$500 book scholarship,
stuff like that. And when you get to school, the books are how much?
Child,
$2,000. So it's these are things. So, and I don't know. I hear what she's saying.
Damn that, I don't hear that.
Yeah, but this is something that they really tried to instill in you when you were applying to school. I know for me, they're like, go for scholarships. I got online every day when I knew that when I was a junior in high school, because I was a little dork. So I already was on the way for graduation. They already, so I applied to so many scholarships. Even with me being as smart as I was, even with me having the GPA that I did, even with me being in so many extracurricular programs, I didn't get one of those scholarships. I didn't get not one of those scholarships.
Mark S said you got the EBT scholarship. I wish I had the EBT scholarship. Shit,
baby, the hunger, the EBT card that I could not get when I was in college. The EBT card that I could not get when I was in college.
Right,
you are
Trekkie.
So right, Trekkie. So many HBCUs have to fight to get their accreditation renewed.
Because it's funny, Rebecca, I think that FAM and Cookman were going through it around the same time. And I know Cookman was going through it for a long time. But like when I heard about FAM going through it, what'd you say?
I said it was a stretch for you guys. It was. I remember
what?
When I went to go visit, they were battling. And then when I went to start my school, they were going through the trying
Still
to
going.
There was no actual reasons as to why. They were saying, oh, they didn't pay it on time. I'm like, something, here it is where we know that, and then I became privy about the issues that HBCUs get when even trying to just make sure that they're standing. And we were going through the battle with FSU at the time, trying to buy FAMU's property.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's so much.
I didn't know B went to UCF, and she said that, and I remember this scholarship, the Bright Futures in Florida.
Oh my God. Yes.
Right. I remember that scholarship, B. And like I think I applied for it.
Everybody did.
Yeah. And like and I hope they drag this
B,
girl.
you went to school in Florida. I feel like I knew this. Central Florida. That's crazy.
I don't think I knew this.
I believe.
Yeah.
Okay.
I used to love. Man, I love UCF. Boy, I used to go to
a lot of my friends, the ones that couldn't make it at my school, they would go down back to Florida and go to UCF.
Right.
But you're right. But B, you're right. You said they don't exist anymore. These are things that we need to really talk about. And even before us, when we were in school, our two generations went to school. Before us, it was still tough for people to get scholarships. Now, just because like people are saying, "Oh, I got a scholarship," is $10 really gonna do something for me? Is this $200 scholarship really gonna do something for my school? Is that really gonna happen? Sandra Schwartz said guidance counselors were a joke at my high school. If you were not in the top tier of sports or grades, they were like, join the military. You are so right. Would not even discuss going to college. You're right.
And I'm gonna tell you, and when I graduated, I graduated from high school in 97. They were talking about scholarship. Not exactly. They would tell us about like a couple of scholarships, but they really didn't talk about it. Like she said, it was only top graded students and then athletes. And only way that I got my scholarship was because Mr. Wells had came in, the band director of Cookman, of course, came in and was giving out money because he was rebuilding the band program. So that is the only way I got my scholarship. I applied to Alabama State, and I'm thinking like, okay, cool. Let's see what Alabama State gonna do. Jackson State, $500. That's it.
You see?
So these people talking about scholarships, easy, man. Please.
How we going out of state on $500?
What is that gonna do? So I have no choice but to apply for student loans.
I had no choice but to stay and go for as furthest that I can go.
Yeah.
And that was FAMU. I got accepted into like 5 schools. FAMU was my top choice, and it was honestly gonna be my only choice. But I was like, okay, I want to get out. As a little Haitian girl, every little Haitian girl knows the story. We are planning our escapes after being chained to the Haitian system in the household for so long. You ready to go? So I was like, I need to get out of here. And I was like, I want to go to New York. I want to go wherever. Couldn't do it because it was too expensive. I ended up making it to the best university ever in Tallahassee, Florida. And that was Florida A&M University. But even then, y'all, they were telling me that my father made too much money. And my dad had to come with every dollar dime for me to he had to come up with every dollar dime for me to go to school my first semester.
Yeah, Nick Eaton said Wells was giving out money, but will hit your ass with a deduction real quick. He really did. That's facts.
Yeah, he went there too.
I'm about to say, Nick, where did you go? Because he know about Mr. Wells. Because when I tell you, Mr. Wells, if we drop the hat on the field, a mouthpiece, anything, it's $500 off our scholarship. If we did anything wrong or like higher than that, $1,000 off our scholarship. That's why we always look so damn good.
Oh wow, he was
because
like
FAMU, we know y'all didn't have no like morals or nothing. Y'all was just all over the place.
Yeah,
so I remember the shenanigans y'all used to do.
Yeah, we were so all over the place that we were everywhere on television and stuff. I don't even remember seeing BCC
shenanigans.
We actually started the program for HBCUs amongst on those sports channels, ESPN and them. But you know what? We don't even need to go there because Prince tapped on our shoulder for the Super Bowl and actually represented in our colors. But we don't even need to go there. What we're really going to go into is a comment that actually was said. I need people to understand that a lot of these things were given to people. They would look at the black kids, and I told you guys what happened at my school, my high school. When we went to the college tour, they took those football players and put them on the football field because they all were offering them the vision of you can get a scholarship only if you come play for us.
Yep.
Education isn't really important. We'll give you a scholarship to come play for us. That's really all we need you for. And that's where a lot of this stuff lied. And for us, it was just like, what about us? What we gonna do? How we gonna get scholarships? When I got there, my FAMU actually when I went to the financial aid line, I was like, y'all, my daddy ain't got the money to pay for next semester. So I need like some money. So they were like, well, you're first generation. You actually apply, you actually can get that scholarship. And the lady just did numbers. Because, that's them at the financial aid. What you got?
I was like,
and then she looked at me, all set. Make sure you check your account in about a week to 1 to 3 weeks, and it'll be there. Don't worry, we got you all set, ma'am. Thank you. Next.
Ain't going. What you need, baby? $1,000. The type just got more fierce. My fingers hurt.
$1,000? Are you not? So did you not? Look, and then they stop and question you. Did you not apply for any scholarships, baby?
Right.
Okay. All right. So it looks like you got $750 due. If you don't get into this class with the money, they not going. Okay. All right. So you all set. What you're going to do is X, Y, and Z. Make sure you go online. You sign those papers out. Baby, they got loans and stuff. You just going to have to do what you need to do for education. Okay. So go ahead and fill out the paper out and send it to your email. You're all set. I'm going to go ahead and push it further for you so you make sure you can stay in class for the next 2 weeks. You don't want to lose your seat. All right, baby. Have a good one. I'm going to see you next. You're going to be all right. All right.
That's one thing I loved about Cookman, because it was a smaller school, you knew the majority of the staff. I know fam, y'all are big, and I know you still got some of that relationship with some of the staff members.
Still, it was crazy though.
It's crazy.
That school was so big. Yes, your school was a dot, but family.
That's all right. I love my little dot.
I didn't know that I could know everybody in my class, and I knew everybody in my class. Like we would see each other, and we would really get together, and we would really just. Like,
it's your picture.
Is that my picture?
It was. I forgot that we was emojis on Twitch. Yeah.
I didn't know we were emojis. Why didn't y'all tell me we were emojis?
You didn't know? Oh, somebody drop all our emojis, please, on Twitch so David can put it up.
Oh my God, I need to see. And when the emojis come up, David, I want to
see for you.
But no, yo, FAMU was a big school, but it's crazy how we got to know all of each other in our classes. And shout out to Soul Train, who used to be on the set, man.
Look, you see it? Look.
Oh my God.
Is that's big head ass bitch? Wait, what mine that Festy Best? You supposed to put me up? Okay, there you go. Thank you. Look.
I love it so much. You guys made us emojis, bro. That is crazy.
That's cool as hell.
And let me actually give you guys a shout out. I want to give each and every one of you guys a shout out in the Twitch world, in the Discord world, on Facebook, on YouTube, on all of our YouTube channels, on Twitter, on Instagram. We have so many spaces and places where you guys are actually rocking with us. And I'm talking about by the thousands. And I need you guys to, I'm looking in the camera right now, by the thousands. We have so many of you guys who support us. Sorry, guys, bill collectors is calling. Them loan companies that ain't getting the money from me.
Okay, hello.
But I want to thank you guys. So you guys know I was up for this award. I am up for this award. I was a semifinalist nominee in the Haitian Creative Digital Awards. And it's a digital award show that was created about 4 years ago, and it actually got really popular because of a lot of the people who were being nominated, who have big platforms. I would like to think of ours and myself, our show, as a huge platform, especially for Black people in this space. And honestly, yesterday I saw some we were doing great, and I saw some sketchy things happening. And I had to, with the other contestants who were just lying. I actually felt really, really good, y'all, about so much support that I was getting these votes. I'm like, wow, I'm getting hundreds and hundreds of votes from so many people. Y'all really love me. Y'all really mess with me. Y'all really love what I do. I really respect that. And to be a Haitian American in this space doing it and being recognized by my fellow people, it's great. Long story short, I called Bubba up. I called my sister. I called my brother. I called Ben. And I was like, y'all, it's some strange stuff happening. I feel like there's some weird stuff happening on this side of the voting area. I was just up hundreds of votes, and now I'm down hundreds. And I realized that I hit up the people and I was like, "There's something sketchy happening." They were like, "Oh, people are voting multiple times." I'm like, "Well, why wasn't I privy to any of that?" I called Bubba. Bubba called me back. Bubba was like, "What you said, Bubba?" He's like, they racing with the wrong one.
They with the wrong one.
He said they got the game effed up.
They got the game effed up.
Bubba didn't even say hello yet. He said they got the game effed up. They got the game effed up. Then turned around. I called Ben. Ben was like, "Oh, don't even say no more. Say no more." I was like, it's handled. Like, it's handled. Like, it's whatever. I called my brother. My brother was like, "Are you kidding me, Rebecca?" I said, "I just want to make sure we have honest votes." He's like, "Honesty's nuts. Like, people are terrible, and we're gonna." He's like, "You sit back and let us handle everything." So they started drumming up together, people bringing them together, and like voting constantly and voting on my behalf. And then all of you guys took to the social media and y'all were voting on my behalf. You guys were going in, sending screenshots of the votes. You guys were hitting me up and then on Instagram, I got so much I mean, you guys actually love me. And for me to sit here, that's one of the best parts of my 2020 is 21 as well. To me to sit here and just know that a lot of my work, a lot of my time here with you guys has been spent where you guys actually, like, we became a family. You guys love what I do. You guys love how I do it. I thank you for that. And it showed from the major support that I got over 1,000 more votes within 2 hours.
1,000 more?
1,000, over 1,000 more.
Girl, we ran that numbers up.
I cannot believe it. And on top of that, Q, shouts out to you as well. Look, Melinda, my sister, I just want to thank you. I haven't even won yet, but I just want to thank you. Robinson, my brother, Pasito, my brother, Jonas, my brother, to all the people just really out there, like, really do really love me. I so appreciate you. I love you. Voting is now closed, but I thank you guys so much for doing it with me. That was me.
Boom.
It was great. It was honestly such a good, it was cool. Just this being a digital award, but it's for me. It may not be big to everybody, but for me, it's big for me. I've gotten so many other awards, but this one, because it's in my community. So to be recognized in my community, because Haitians don't be recognized, folks. Like, if you ain't really good, they ain't really gonna recognize you. So just to be recognized by my own community, it means a lot to me. So thank you guys.
Yeah.
Agreed. And it's gonna be a real thank you speech. It's gonna be really extra with the fur coat. When I win.
Giving big Aretha Franklin vibes.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be like, me. Thank you.
And here come who was right beside her in that picture? And she just
was Patty.
Patty.
Patty tried to reach out. She said, "Girl, do not touch the fur." Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Can't stand you.
I said, "Oh my God, Aretha, look, Riri,
Aretha, girl."
Aretha was like, there ain't no Patty over here. Ain't no Patty. It ain't no Patty over here. It's no Patty over here.
Somebody, Marquez, don't forget to thank Pookie, Ray Ray, and Big Steve in them.
No, in my culture, they're not called. They call Dada. They call Son. They called Den. They call they called Tika. They called Sasu. They called Jojo. They call, those are the names. Tonton. They call Tati. They call Papi. They call Mommy. That's how we say it. It ain't Pookie and Ray Ray and them.
Right. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. So, what are your New Year's plans, Bubba?
Kelsey is stupid. I will be DJing the patron party. That is my New Year plan. I'll be right here in the house, spending for y'all from 10 to 1, maybe 2. Depends on how the night is going. Hey, you know how I feel. The more you tip, the longer I stay. It's New Year's Eve, man. So y'all come ready to party. I gotta go get my little New Year's hat, the little glasses. About to have a fun time.
Go get them now. Whole club. Remember last year when we went shopping and around the holidays, I tried to go to the Dollar Tree, tried to get my New Year's stuff. 2021 had nothing left. They done stripped it so much, nothing. But I went and got my 2022 gear early on. I got my hat. I got things like that. So Alicia, you're gonna be you gonna do NYE with the fam? Great. because I won't be there. And looking good doing it. You know he gonna be looking good doing it.
I got my little shirt that I'm about to put on. It's gonna be a white shirt just like this, but it's cute though. That I got for Christmas.
I might pop in just for you guys to see my outfit for the evening and
right. And Alicia meant us. Oh, you gonna spend time with us?
Okay. I said I won't be there.
Oh, child, she gonna pop in,
but
at least for a minute. And y'all better make sure y'all get y'all tickets. It is tickets. There ain't no tickets. It's gonna sell out now.
Tonight. You better make sure you pull up. And that's the one.
New Year's Eve 2022 is going down. Bing bong.
Bing bong. What do you gotta say to Joe Biden? You ain't this shit for none of us all year.
Hey yo, take me to dinner.
Bing bong. What you gotta say to Kamala Harris? Where you been at? Hope.
Where you been at? KFC, what you say? 10 man, folks gonna show up already drunk and sleepy. Man, New Year's Eve is at 12 a.m. 10 o'clock is the good time.
Listen, I need
you start drinking at 10.
There was this ritual that we used to do in our church. I don't know, whatever. I told you I'm Haitian, so things might be watch night, right? But things might be a little weird when we say them because Haitians, we incorporate a lot of things into our Christianity. It's weird. But we would take letters about what we wanted for ourselves. And we'll take two. We'll take one that was things that weren't positive. We'll write that down on a piece of paper. We'll burn that and send it up. And then it was like a bonfire we would do all the time, every year. And then we would take what we wanted for God to do for us, what we wanted the year to look like, just positive things moving forward. We'll write those down and then we would burn those and send them up as well. So it was goodbye to one and hello to a new one. We will make sure we set the atmosphere with it. And I was like, oh, maybe I should do that and then set this house on fire. Hell no. Hell no. But that would be something that if I I would definitely do that. Just write down a couple of things that I want to send away with 2021 and write down a few things that I want to see 2022 in. And I think 2022 is really going to be a good year. 22 is my angel number. So I believe I'm not saying it's going to be my year because I want to share beautiful moments with everyone. And I want us all to have such an amazing year. We're learning how to maneuver through this thing. Not the best we can, but the best we can. And I hope that 2022 really provides just good spirits, good energy for each and every one of us. I might have a ring on my finger in 2022. Look at my hand. Damn, my hands are long. But I might have a ring. I might have a ring on my finger 2022. Who knows? Right.
No. Okay. No.
This one.
2022, girl. Let's get it. This the left
hand. All right.
hand.
We're gonna be ring. You're not wiggling the right finger.
Okay. You know what? Fine.
Okay, so is there anything that you want us to cover, David? Because I don't need you like saying, "Oh, I'm not in Slack. Let me go there."
Right, and then Mark S talking about people gonna be so faded they're gonna be calling for Uber from home at the patron party. Right.
All right, so I gotta go. My Uber's at the door.
My Uber outside.
You are home.
Girl, you home. David.
Good morning. Good morning.
David, we see you. You was red. What's up?
Right.
I was red.
You were ready. So we said, yeah, ready.
Oh, you read? Yeah, I was ready. Gotcha.
Oh, okay. I was wondering too, David. I was like, red. I'm looking at David. I'm like, you don't look red.
No, I look white.
Actually, David, you don't. You look like you're biracial a little bit.
Yeah, no, he's giving me the white, but with the biracial. She's biracial. She's giving me the biracial beard, and yeah.
Yeah, no, I couldn't come on earlier because they're drilling outside my window, so I figured I'd pop on right now before the drilling starts again, and you can't hear me.
We handle business.
You did. Mr. I didn't have doubt. I don't doubt. Now, when other people are no.
Talk yours, David.
Talk yours.
Anyway, while I'm on, I just want to thank everybody. It has been a crazy year, like Rebecca said, right in the beginning of the stream. It's like things have just changed so much on the show, and 2021 was bigger dumpster fire than 2020. But so it was a good year for you, Rebecca?
It wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst.
No, okay, yeah, it wasn't the worst. It wasn't the worst. 2022 might beat it out yet.
Why all right,
but let's hope not. Let's hope not. Let's hope.
David, see, this is why
I'm not getting good vibes from 2022. I'm gonna be real, but I'm gonna stay positive and hope.
Okay, so you know what? We're gonna everybody who is watching, reach out and send good vibes over to David for me, please, because we haven't even gotten to 2022 yet, and he already claiming it not to be good. So what we're gonna
I'm not saying it's not going to be good.
You're saying, but you can't say that either. You're saying that you're not getting good vibes. It hasn't even came yet. So we're gonna say for 2022, David's 2022 is going to turn around. It's going to be great because he ain't even in it already yet. So your 2022 is going to be
it's going to be good. I'm getting a new apartment at some point. I don't know if it's going to be before the new year because, people are slacking, but yeah.
Right.
Because you got to start bringing Bay over, okay, in this new apartment, okay? So whatever, it's all going to be good. David's going to be in a relationship, and the relationship does not define who you are. You can have 3 or 4 relationships. I don't know if you're a polygamist. I don't know what you do in your life, but whatever relationship that you want, you're going to get in 2022. Better, like money's coming in, all this good stuff is coming in for you, right?
Become a patron.
It's all
become a patron. And better yet, like if anybody out there watching, another distribution would be good too. Look.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
We got the pen ready.
All right, we're ready.
Okay.
Well, the boss is not here, so I'm gonna sign all the checks.
Let's go.
I signed the check. Send them to look. DM us if you're trying to work with us. No, seriously though. I think that 2022 is gonna bring us better, bigger, and better. Anyway, I think we've been doing really good, holding down the show. We got people like you. We got people like Dwayne. We have great journalists on the show, Georgia Ford. We have great guests on the show that come on. Olay, who was like literally the best thing to ever happen to Twitter. A lawyer who is badass. The best thing that happened to Twitter, who is our best friend to the show. We have Pascal, who is our cousin to the show. We have so many great people who have came through here, blessed us. We have Cliff Albright. Like this is the place to be. So if you thought it was good in last year, just
shout out to all the friends.
Yeah, all of the friends of the Lion family. And if you thought it was good last year or this current year, imagine what it's going to look like in 2022. So if your grandmother isn't a patron yet, you know what to do. You know what to do.
You know what to do.
That
play at 2022. Oh, we can't forget about Dr. Mac, brother Mac.
The Mac is back, baby. Where is Mac? Where is Mac? Listen,
okay,
y'all so right. I don't even know how I forgot about that. Yes, I did, bestie.
I think what needs to happen is I think everybody needs to be damn. See, they cut the camera off. They already knew. They need to put that picture up of Dr. Matt, just like for purposes that everybody can remember what he looked like.
Oh. I don't think he looks like that anymore. He probably did more more workout.
You think he look more chiseled than that?
He probably is giving a little bit of chiseled right now. More.
Yes, indeed.
Because how he just came out of being chiseled for we didn't see him for like a month, and he came back and it was like.
Right. Like, damn, Magic Mike.
Hey, daddy. Hey, dad. That's what it was giving. But it was giving Zaddy. It was giving daddy with a Z. It was
Zaddy.
Hey, daddy. Yeah.
Major Zaddy vibes.
It was giving me grand Zaddy. It wasn't even grand. It was
going on. It was Dr. Thirst Trap.
It was Uncle Zaddy vibes. For me to be talking about Dr. Mac like that, it's inappropriate. But it is. But he loved it.
Hey, Sister Azor. Queen Azor.
Queen Azor. No, Queen Azor. It's somebody on the show that looks good and it ain't two of the man. I'm like,
he's like, y'all know how to feel.
You know what? Queen Azor, it's your smile today.
B, I'm not putting that on screen.
We're not putting it on screen. I need you guys to take me off of full screen. No.
I'm waiting for.
Wait, let me go get my camera, my battery.
Oh my god, Gee,
James, we've been waiting forever. But no,
we can't filibuster forever. Come on now.
Dr. Mac honestly was a very a special part of the show. He brought something that he brought his intelligence, he brought his voice, he brought his personality. The fact that Dr. Mac was cussing out senators on our show,
right?
He did not care. He was calling people out, and for me to sit here in my seat and tell people to call a thing, and who was going to step in Dr. Mac's way, because he was calling a thing no matter who you were, what you looked at, what seat you sat in. If we're going to say we're going to hold people accountable, we're going to hold people accountable, and Dr. Mac did just that. And in the same breath, he loved on us something crazy. If we said something happened to us, he was like, who did it?
Okay.
Who did it? Do you need us to roll up?
Look, Charlie Kirk. Like it Kirk. Or not.
Yeah. And it's crazy. You see, everybody in the comment section actually had that relationship with him too. He had so many words that he used, so many cool things that he said. It was just yeah. Then we had Benjamin P. Dixon.
Oh,
our boss.
Dang, why you had to do it like that? David, I'm back, David, if you want to bring me on.
Our boss, Benjamin P. Dixon, who went through the
I got too many little things that we're blocking you. Sorry.
I know, but who went through the trenches with us, and we went through the trenches with him. But the fact that this man shut down Bloomberg during the pandemic, while he was running for, and we're talking about Michael Bloomberg. If you wonder why he was out of the race and all this other stuff, Ben did that single-handedly. Benjamin P. Dixon did that all by himself.
Yeah,
and, Ben has taken. He could. I mean, he could have at least signed off, I guess. But I'm not gonna throw too much shade. No, he's taken some well-deserved mental time and family time.
Yeah. But he's done so many great things for us, in this space. But he took that opportunity to decide to build.
Those aren't mine. I think those are TYTs.
To build and That's crazy. What's going on in David's background?
Okay, it's
okay.
It's giving full New York vibes.
It was giving us straight to New York. But Ben definitely took time out to build and rebuild, and the fact that he reached back and was like, "Hey, Rebecca, we need to do something. We need to, and I'm like, well, Ben, the people want us to come back together, would like it or not." It was like, well, let's. I'm inviting you onto the show. So Ben really did what needed to be done, and he really came back, pulled us into the mix. And he never let us go. And I appreciate him for introducing me to you, Bubba.
Yeah.
I love you guys.
Oh, we love you too, Rebecca. And shout out to Big Head Ass Ben for everything that he's done, because he has he got some stuff here. I will say, man, he got some stuff here. And I appreciate him for everything. And like you said, Rebecca, if not, I wouldn't have met any of the people that I've met. And try to bond like I have with all y'all. I appreciate y'all.
Like nobody's business. And it's been good, and it's gonna be better. Ben is taking a much needed holiday break. We've been trying to send him off to do his thing for literally like a year and a half, and now he's finally made it out, to go rest and be with his family. And that's what we're gonna do as well. It is our last show of the year. I know that you guys are going to be at the Patreon party. I might pop up and give you guys a Happy New Year and celebrate with you guys. But till we meet again, I love you guys so much. Stay safe.
Right. Oh, and shout out to Dwayne too, man. Dwayne be doing his thing.
I forgot about Dwayne. Dwayne, I forget about everybody, but I absolutely love Dwayne. I really do.
That's my dog.
He's so funny. It's the fact that he, when he pops in. Like, as far as when when nobody's here, he definitely makes his way into the
like that, except not white.
Yeah, David, like he just did.
Right.
David was like, "Y'all not gonna be talking about Dwayne. Hey, David is here. David, you too. But Dwayne does.
But I'm having a hard time because of my background.
Right. He hates it. See, if we had noise cancellation mics, I mean, we didn't have to worry about it.
Wow. I need some of that egg foam on my walls, but I don't know if that would cancel it out.
It would not, that David. That's like a full construction site outside your window. Somebody said Wreck-It Ralph is out there getting it.
Getting it like nobody's business. But David and Dwayne, shout out to you guys. Dwayne, I hope the baby's doing well. It's crazy because we really watched Dwayne grow and become a father. Right?
Like really, like dead
I
ass.
remember
That was amazing.
That they were trying, and then they finally got pregnant, and we were like, oh my God, it's so crazy. And they were like, we had to keep it a secret. And Ben almost messed up the secret on air. Oh my God. And then, we kept it more of a secret. And then finally we told the world when Dwayne was like, the baby was like 4 hours old.
Right. Yeah. I just had
it was such a beautiful thing to see that though. So much growth. So much growth. Shout out to Dwayne. We love you too, man.
And we can't forget Tunde. Tunde come through and do his thing.
Oh, Tunde comes through. We haven't seen Tunde though. I'm ready to see what Tunde looked like.
Yeah, exactly.
Tunde is seriously the voice of God. Like
yeah. And it's funny because Tunde, Tunde, and he's, as we know, Tunde will come on here and then he started interjecting and saying his piece, and it was beautiful. I love that on this particular show, we give everybody the ability to speak because everybody has a voice. We pass the mic for them to have the conversation, and especially because everybody knows a little something that we may not know. And they'll add their conversation piece in it, and it becomes such a great moment that our producers are in on the story. We're in on the story. Like, it's great. I love it.
Billboard Bear, he is your doppelganger. Oh God, it's somebody perpetrating me. It's like they use me on the apps too. It's okay. It's a thing.
I love y'all, and I filibustered enough. I've made it to 10:06. What y'all want from me?
Oh dang, it is 10:06.
What you?
I'm trying to just say thank you to everybody, but this damn drill.
Just say
it's okay. You can make it, baby.
I appreciate everybody. I really special shout out to Ben, to Rebecca, to James, Dwayne, and the patrons, because everybody has a part in this and makes this show possible. So I appreciate everybody.
Yeah. Likewise, and shout out to our moderators as well too. Chuck Diesel, Pixie on the Moon, Sammy. Who else on Twitch? I forgot.
And Act TV. Shout out to Act.
Shout out Act TV. Love y'all.
Act TV. Our partnership with Act TV. It was beautiful for us to reveal to the kids that we were now partnered with the Acts of TV, and we were part of the Acts of TV. Shout out to Act TV though, seriously. And everyone else who has partnered with us for whatever reason, but y'all think that we good. We think we a little something. So, and shout out to everybody who's going to partner with us next year too.
I can't wait. You know what? Next year, that's what I need everybody to reach out hands to y'all screen right now and bless abundance
right there
and prosperity
right there.
To the Benjamin Dixon Show on the clock. Like it or not, all of us back here, y'all. We want it all.
We want it all. And we're taking it all. Well, they say I want it all back, and we're taking it all back.
Okay,
everything that they stole from me, I want it. I want it all back. Yeah, no, we're definitely. I love it. We really put that energy out there. We put that spirit out there. We put it in the atmosphere. Abundance for the show. Abundance is actually a great word for 2022. So we're gonna say abundance 2022. Look, everybody in the chat, because we in church now. Everybody in the chat, type up abundance 2022. Hashtag lion abundance 2022. Hashtag lion. I want everybody to have abundance. I love you guys. We're at the end of the show.
Yeah,
Bubba,
man.
is there anything else that you want to say to the people?
Man, thank y'all so much for lifting me up, being there, and just hey, greatly appreciate y'all, man. Love y'all. Meet it, and we will see you. Damn.
That's crazy. That is so crazy because we were still on here. We didn't really.
Damn. I'm sorry.
Sorry. In order for me to do it like B-roll, I'd need more time, and because StreamYard is StreamYard.
It's okay. I love you.
I wasn't trying to interrupt you. I was just
whatever. Dang, Sandy.
That was
we
back in the day
appreciate
when
you,
we
Sandy.
used to
Shout out to Sandy who sent us $100 super chat. I wish
Sandy,
you would have cashed that
Sandy,
to us, but
that's
it's okay.
right,
Thank
Sandy.
you,
That's the
Sandy.
connection play. Ding,
Okay.
ding.
Ding, ding, ding. And thank you, Laura Estrada, as well, too, for your super chat, man. We appreciate y'all.
And if you guys want to give directly,
yes,
you can definitely reach us at our Cash Apps. I am Becca's Voice, BECCASVOICE. What are you, DJ Exclusive?
DJ X3C, Cash App and Venmo.
Yeah. So hit us up on the Cash App as well. Becca's Voices. We don't get these what are these called? Super chats until like God knows when, and they do snatch a good percentage of it. But
and don't forget David. David's is DKG87. DKG87.
DKG87, Becca's Voice, and DJ X3C. I love you guys.
All right,
so much.
Stream Elements.
Okay, Stream Elements.
Okay, Stream Elements. Okay, let's get it.
Okay. But I love you guys so much. And I definitely want to see you guys in the new year. I love you.
Love y'all, mean it. And we'll see y'all Friday at the patron party, y'all. And it's to end out the year. Why not drop them with a song? Oh, wait a minute. As soon as David bring me on, there we go.
Yeah. Y'all know what time it is. Good morning, y'all. Get your coffee, your tea, drink whatever
We all
It's hell.
9 a.m. to 10:30, yeah. Like it or not, is on your channel, yeah. Politics and culture is we change skin like we're supposed to, yeah. Interviews and all the news, we get to choose what gets the views. Like it or not, with Queen Azor, it's starting now, so stick around. Like it or not, it's going down. Like it or not, y'all stick around. Rebecca Azor is coming through. You know she got a good story for you. Oh, Benjamin, that's my dog. This is his show. He's a politics pro. I am your DJ. DJ Exclusive. Y'all know who I am. I stay dropping them jams. Like it or not, it's going down. Like it or not, y'all stick around.